Welcome to the Crypto Angel channel. Yes, I'm recording without a face camera today. Bear with me. I'm in my bathroom because I think it's really cold in this house, so I think we'll be okay. So let's look at Dogecoin right now on the weekly time frame. You can see that we're obviously breaking out. I think most of the larger time frames I keep talking about day in and day out, so there's not a lot to go over. I'll start on the daily time frame and work our way down. Every day we'll still look at the monthly, the weekly, the 3-day, just to see where they're at really quickly, but there's no point going in-depth analysis on them except for every few days. So right now, looking on the daily time frame, you can see that we're overbought. The money flow is also extended. So really, on the macro time frame, we are probably due for a decent pullback. When we start to look down on the 12-hour time frame, you can see that we're sitting on support, or at least we're trying to bounce off support at 13.5 cents. And as of right now, we did get about a half a penny bounce. The 12-hour time frame on the stock RSI is also bearish. On the money flow, you got the red dot, and the stock RSI is in a downtrend. It's likely at this point the 12-hour time frame does make a higher low now, as long as Bitcoin doesn't get a massive dump. Your last low on the 12-hour time frame was this low here at 10.2 cents. So overall, if you don't see 10.2 cents, that's a higher low. And I really do not see this support holding at 13.5 unless Bitcoin can stay above 67,000. So if this holds, that's awesome. If not, 11.9 cents is the next support, and I do see that one holding if this one doesn't hold. Although Bitcoin is bouncing now, so who knows? We'll see what happens. Going down to the 4-hour time frame, I had this in a little bit of a bull pennant, and to me, you kind of negate the bull pennant because you can see that you made a low here at 13.72, and then you made a lower low. So to me, at this point, it's not a bull pennant anymore. So we can negate the short-term bullish idea. I still think the macro time frame on Dogecoin is still bullish. But it just doesn't look phenomenal to me right now. So it's just kind of choppy. What you don't want to see is you don't want to see this become a rounded top. That would be a very bearish scenario. Rounded tops, those are usually the signal for a top for a much larger time frame, and this is how it happened. Maybe you go sideways for a while and then you start to roll over. You don't want that to happen right now on Dogecoin. To me, right now, if you lose this level and make another lower low below 13.5, then I would see this as a rounded top. If you get the V-shaped recovery, then I would not see this as a rounded top. So that is a bearish scenario we do have to look at. If you make a new low, I would see that as being a bad situation. And right now, you can see that the 1-hour time frame is trying to get the bounce, trying to save the day. And actually, now when I zoom in, I see some bullishness on the 1-hour time frame. I see this as a falling wedge, and these break up about roughly 70% of the time. It's technically 68, but I say 70 because it's just easier math. So right now, here's your measure move on Dogecoin. That would take you back to the top of the channel, back at that resistance at 14.8 to 15 cents. And that, to me, would be a very good area to break to the upside. So overall, I see this resistance right here, and that would take you right to that resistance. Then you'd have to break that 14.8 to 15 cent level. But the 1-hour time frame looks good to me. Now let's go down to the half-hour time frame. You can see that that's not getting overbought super quickly. It is getting overbought, but it's not. You're still a ways away from the top of the RSI. The money flow, this is really bullish. The money flow on the half-hour time frame is really bullish. I think the money flow, even if this makes a lower high here, then the money flow could hold you up here for a higher low on the 30-minute. That's probably what's going to happen is you're going to make a lower high here, maybe up to 14 cents. Then you come back down. Your low is 13.6. I see a higher low being put in on the half-hour time frame. So I would not financial advice. I would not be shorting Dogecoin right now. I do see this probably something like this is happening if I can find my drawing tool. Is you come up to 14 cents one more time, you come down for a higher low, and then you make a higher high, and then you can keep doing that a few more times, and I do see that 14.8, 15 cent level being broken here pretty soon. The 50-minute time frame is overbought, so that's not a great sign, but the half-hour time frame looks good to me. The 7-minute is going to make a higher low here. It's very likely. I've seen this time and time again. The 5 minutes making a higher low. The 4 minutes making a higher low. So to me, that's just exactly what you got going on Dogecoin. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you get notified every time I post a video. And even the 2-minute time frame right now looks like it wants to go up for a little bit more. So I'm more bullish than bearish on Dogecoin right now, even though the daily time frame is overbought. The shorter term time frames tell me that we could get back to that, close to that 15 cent level. The 2-minute has a measure move of 14.16 cents. We'll see what happens, but I like what I'm seeing for Dogecoin right now. And with that being said, guys, that's all I got. If you guys have requests for other videos, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Dogecoin update. Toodaloo!